My name is Tom Balkos, CBRE Canada, from Toronto, Ontario. I head up the National Retailer Services Group for CBRE, and I'm here today with our good friend Kevin Day, the Vice President of Big Lots Inc., one of the largest and most prolific retailers in North America. Kevin, welcome.
Thank you.
Really glad to have you here today. Just wonder, you've recently opened stores in Canada. With the purchase of Liquidation World. What's that experience been for you in the last couple of years?
Been very interesting. We bought 80 stores. We just opened our first new store that's named Big Lots, and in Aurelia. It's done really well. And we're looking at what we want to do with the Liquidation World brand. We're going to rebrand 3 or 4 of the stores to Big Lots, and plan to open many more stores in the future.
Maybe you can talk a little bit about how many stores you've got in the chain, on a chain-wide basis, and the last couple of years of growth, and your planned growth for the next couple of years coming.
We have 1,500 stores in the States, in 48 states. We're opened 380 stores over the last 5 years, and we plan to open 180 to 200 over the next 3 years. So we are very, very active in the market.
So there's a huge opportunity for landlords to take the churn in their centers.
Absolutely.
And fill them with a great retailer.
Absolutely. We're investment grade tenant, take about 30,000 square feet. Most of our buildings are second generation space, but we're doing some new builds too.
Yeah, especially with the churn in the mid-box sector. You know, there's been a lot of downsizing due to the internet and you know, the showrooming effect that you find. So I think that from my experience, it's been that there's a lot more availability for value players to really step into those boxes.
Absolutely. We ended up with the closing of Circuit City and Linens and things. We did 70, 80 stores just in those 2 brands. So with changes in the marketplace over the next few years, we see there's a lot of going to be a lot of opportunity.
Yeah, especially one of the stores that moved the needle for your brand was the Polaris store. Can you talk about Polaris and what that might mean for how the landlord community and developer community views Big Lots? Absolutely.
That Polaris Town Center across from the Polaris Fashion Mall in Columbus is big power center with Target, Best Buy, TJ Maxx, and that was our first true A location. We took down an old Linens and things, and it's been a growth vehicle for us. We've got 80 A locations now, and we're looking for more.
Yeah. So you've gone from that second generation space player to being a very credible A location player.
Absolutely.
That's great news. That's great news for such a prolific brand.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So in terms of growth, your planned store growth in the next couple of years
is 50 to 60 to 70 per year over the next few years.
Yeah.
A lot of it will depend on the opportunities that are out there.
Right.
So if a big set of stores comes up and we can do 80 to 90, we might be able to do that.
So it's a market-based, opportunity-based role.
Absolutely.
So I think there's an incredible time coming up in the market in the next few years as we see the growth of the internet, and we see the changes in in the whole mid-box run. A lot of retailers are finding themselves new entrants to the market or exiting the market, and that's where I think Big Lots is going to have the biggest market opportunity.
Absolutely.
So looking forward to working with you.
But it has been fun doing some new construction. We've gone into centers we would never have dreamed of before, and that's been very rewarding. Very rewarding for us.
Great. Well, Kevin, thank you very much for being with us today. Certainly appreciate the time. Look forward to working with you.
Okay.
And getting some more locations done.
Thank you.
Thank you.